Hi everyone, Gabby here. Today we're going to be making cranberry orange scones. I was really wanting some of those, and the recipe is going to be a little bit different than it was for those other scones that we used the coffee creamer in, because in this case we're going to be using orange extract, which is this right here. And we're going to be using some cranberries, some dried cranberries. So, today, when I woke up, we had 824 subscribers. Now, let me tell you what happened. Yesterday, it was like my channel just fell off a cliff. I have no idea. My numbers were going up and down. Even my views on some of my videos were going up and down. It was very strange, but I have seen some other YouTube channels that talk about this kind of situation with the algorithm doing weird things. So I guess I'm just in that cycle right now. You know, it's not my turn. So anyways, I appreciate you subscribing so you get notifications when I post a video, because that may be the only way that you can find me. So anyways, let's get cooking. Now we're still going to be using 2.5 cups of self-rising flour. I'm just loving using this self-rising flour, everyone. It tastes good. You don't have to worry about putting anything in it. I'm really loving this. So this is going to be 2.5 cups of the flour, and I will put it in my description. I'm not going to hold you hostage and make you go to another website to find the recipe, so don't worry about that. So I'm going to put that in, and we're going to be using 1 egg. I'm not as organized today as I thought I was, but I am feeling a little bit better finally. It's not perfect yet, but I'm feeling somewhat better. Then we're going to put the sugar in. So I'm using the golden sugar, which is the less processed kind of sugar, which I really like. Of course, I picked this up at the thrift store. I just love this little gadget. I'm having to pull out the big mixer just to mix up some flour or something. I just love this little thing. And it detaches so that you can put it in the dishwasher. It's pretty cool. But I like it. It's real easy to use. My grandson, he likes to use it too. All right. Let's mix up our wet ingredients, which is going to be 1.5 cups of, I used half and half today, but you could use milk, heavy cream, whatever you happen to have on hand. You can't mess this up. It's not a problem. And then we're going to be using 1 egg. I don't know why I have such trouble with my eggs all the time. It's the weirdest thing. Maybe I should try a different brand. All right, so put 1 egg in there. And also, it's really important to put all your wet ingredients and your dry ingredients together so you can get it more even. Now, this is going to be the orange, 1 teaspoon of the orange extract. So we're going to put that in. Just mix that up a little bit. Oh, that smells so good, guys. This smell, you know, the smell of oranges, fresh oranges, that's exactly what this smells like. It smells so good. All right, and of course, I'm going to put the cranberries into the flour before I put the wet ingredients in, because it will be much harder to get them distributed evenly if you don't. So let's do that first. Yeah, let's just do that. Let me see if that looks like enough. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so now we're going to put in the wet ingredients and just mix that around. Mix that up slowly. All right, we'll just keep mixing this around until we get it incorporated. All right. So we're just going to put it out on this little mat right here. Sprinkle down a little bit of flour. Okay, guys, I just wanted to get a spoon, and I got the oven on, preheating at 400. And I'm going to dump this out onto the flour. And see how that turns out this time. Yeah, it still looks pretty sticky, but I mean, they turned out so good last time. They were really good. So I guess we'll just have to muddle through that. Like I said, you can't really mess this up. As long as we get it in the oven and get it baked properly, that's all that really matters. Yeah, that'll be fine. All right, guys, let's give this a go again and see what happens. Last time we were able to pick it up pretty easily and get it on the pan. So we'll see how that works out for us this time. Seems like it's going okay. All right, we got one more to squeeze in over here. And then we can get them in the oven if the oven is hot. All right, guys, I'm gonna brush a little bit of cream on the top of these. But if you get a chance, I posted a short about my little website that I do for the holidays. So I'm trying to get that up and going for the year. I make these little trees that you can see over here in the background and banners and some like holiday stuff. And I can make them actually in any theme that you want. But if you get a chance, maybe you can look at that video, see if there's anything you like. Things are a little tight right now for me, so I'm trying to make some extra money. All right, so these are going to go in the oven like this. I might put a little bit of that sugar on top of them just because I think that makes them a little crunchy. Let's do that. I just have one of these little packs of the raw sugar. I'm just going to sprinkle on top. That seems to be plenty for just these few scones. Yeah, I didn't go to work on Friday or yesterday because I just was feeling so rough. And I'm not 100% yet, but I'm got to go back to work tomorrow because, of course, you know, working in a restaurant, you don't get any pay when you're off sick. That's for sure, especially when you're just part-time. So I'm going to go back to work for sure tomorrow, and this will be nice to take and have for a little snack with my coffee in the morning. All right. Anyways, let's get these in the oven at 400 for about 10 or 12 minutes, and we'll come back, and then we'll make that special icing. I'll be back. Hi, everyone. Gabby here. I had to bake them for about 14 minutes, and they just came out of the oven. Let me show you what they look like. Don't get burnt. Again, like I told you guys, I just love these little things. They're awesome. So that's how they look. They look good. And you know me, I have no patience. They smell so good, I just can't wait to taste one, just like a little kid. But let me get started on this icing, and I'll show you how I make that. This is my first time making it. You know how it is here in the kitchen. We're just doing everything for the first time together. I've never made this. So I'm using 2 ounces. I went by the marks on the block of cream cheese, just regular cream cheese. And so I cut off 2 slivers of that, which I guess is 2 ounces. And then I'm using a cup of powdered sugar to start. And then I have a little bit of cream here if we need it to get up to the consistency where we can drizzle. Okay, so first I'm going to put the cream cheese in. It's softened, hopefully. I put it down here to... You know, I make such small amounts of everything. It's almost like a good consistency if you were like going to use this for cinnamon muffins or something like that. But since I'm going to drizzle it on the scone or the scone, I want it to be a little bit more runny. So let's put a little bit of cream in it. All right. All right, let's see how that consistency is now. Oh yeah, that's much better. That's exactly what we want. It's pouring, not clumping. Okay, so that was 1 cup of sugar, 2 ounces of the cream cheese, and probably about 1.5 teaspoons. I'm going to say teaspoons probably. You know, you can do it like I did, just drizzle a little bit in there until you get the consistency that you want. So let me let these cool down for just a couple of minutes, and then we'll come back and put some of this drizzle on it and try it. I can't wait. Going to be so yummy. Okay, I'm back. You know, it's not my strong point to be patient for waiting to taste things. So I went ahead and put some icing on it. It looks delicious. I'm real excited about it. It smells delicious. The icing I think is going to be really good on there. So let's just give it a little taste. These are very good and delicious. That orange flavoring is just so refreshing. It tastes wonderful. Cream cheese icing, that's very good. It drizzled over very nicely. It tastes really good just with a little hint of the cream cheese in it. So you can see the cranberries in there. They are delicious. Highly recommend that you try them if you get a chance. This is Gabby. I'll be back again later, and I hope you will be too. Bye.